What's up, guys? It's your boy Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome back to another video. Alicia and I are on the Randonautica trail today using Randonautica, using my app, Scarenoi app. Make sure you go download that. There are some new updates. Also, guys, if you could smash that thumbs up, make sure you comment below, share this on social media. We try to post every other day, always a live chat, always a live premiere, always right here on the Hunting the Dead channel. Let's go. Okay guys, so we are starting out on foot here today. We have no choice. It said it was about 2 miles off of this trail here. So the only downside to this I'm seeing right now, Alicia, is there was like a couple groups of people that just came off this trail and we were waiting to start filming. So I don't know if there's gonna be more people up here. So if I do see people, I'll have to kind of just do this right here and not film them, guys. And hopefully they won't be anybody here to sabotage us. All right, so already this looks pretty cool. Yeah, hear that too.
Like a river?
Anyway, the intention is Devil's Despair. Devil's Despair, and this is coming in from Dennis.
The menace.
So we got a triple D. We got Dennis that gave us the intent, Devil's Despair. What was that?
Is there a fish on here?
Something just splashed in there. You know, I heard that these woods are haunted over here. I've never been here to explore it, but
Where'd that fish go?
hey, yeah, how do you get up there? What the hell? Yeah, that was weird. Oh, there's like a little pathway right here. Hey, you stay here 1 second. Yeah. She's right. Gotta take good care of the bag. Whoa. I just wanted to see this real fast. Holy shiitake mushrooms. This is sketchy. I want to walk across this, but I know that's dumb as hell. Don't do it. All right, I'm not gonna do it. All right, I'm coming. Got that coffee?
I do.
Let me hit that. Let me hit that, Alicia.
Almost empty.
Dude, some of the best coffee I've ever had in my life. I believe the place was called Dakota Coffee. That's it. Hot coffee, raspberry flavor. Ain't that some shit?
We're full of D's today.
Yeah, what's going on with the D's today?
What was the other one?
I don't know. There's a lot of D'age going on. It's Mother's Day, so maybe you'll be getting some D. I'm just kidding, but not really. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Sun just came up a little bit ago, super bright. We're doing this on Mother's Day, a little Mother's Day special for you guys. Alicia said, don't post on Mother's Day. Nobody's gonna be available to watch it. And I'm like, I happen to know there's some mommies that are gonna be up in this chat. Some little mamas, there's some big mamas, there's some mama dramas. All kinds of mamas. Don't spill that coffee. That's blasphemous. All right, we are in the woods, guys. This is real. This is actually happening right now. We are in the woods once again on a beautiful trail. But shh, stop. Hello?
So funny you say Mother's Day when Mother's Day is in a couple days, and you're gonna post this on Mother's Day, but
Well, Mother's Day's oh shit. Mother's Day's tomorrow. Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I wrote a big beautiful post for you. Let's see where that guy came from. All right, I heard that too. Heard a voice back there, then it was just a noise over there.
where did that kid go on that bike?
Probably this neighborhood right here. There's a little alternate pathway Let me go ahead and give you guys an update on my movie real quick. Mallet, a Jody S. Dean film, a new killer, a new horror film coming to the big screen, guys. I got the contract from Amazon Prime last week. Prime told me it's gonna be on Prime. They might show it on Hulu. We don't know yet. However, expect that towards the end of October, sometime in November. DVD pre-orders will open. Oh, it's just broken brick. Pre-orders will go up in August. You'll be able to pre-order the film, so you make sure that you get it on the day that it drops or sooner. And everybody else that don't pre-order it will be able to order it on its release date, which will be Halloween. So if you want to make sure you see it before anybody else does, get those pre-orders in when August comes. You'll be able to go to malletmovie.com. Mallet, a Jody S. Dean film, written, directed by this guy right here. A lot of people are asking me what the film's about. I've been keeping it on wraps, but I'll tell you this. There's all kinds of killers in the horror arena. What happened to this tree?
Lightning. Hit it.
It's weird. Hit it kind of low.
Look at that. The indent inside, like somebody took a knife or whatever to it.
Little hatchet. I came up with a killer from the ground up. I designed his costume, his mask. I put a lot of thought, a lot of effort, keep hearing things, into what I was creating. I wanted it to be something new, never seen before. I didn't want it to be a watered down version of what you guys already know. So he has an original story, and it's really cool. I don't want to give too much about it away. I would say that it's a slasher, but it's more of a basher, because this guy kills people with a mallet.
That really just fall from that tree?
Sounded like a heavy ass brick.
No, that just fell from that tree.
That did? That just fell.
That just fell from that one right there.
Devil's despair. I don't know. Devil wants us to meet our demise, I guess. Anyway, stoked about the movie. It's looking great. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. Been working on it since December. We've been heavy filming, but started shooting some B-roll in November, so I've been working on it hard for a while. What is this? Did something else fall?
Something did, because that branch moved when it... I don't know. I'm going this way.
Huh.
Looks like a burial. Oh, you know what that is?
Huh.
So you ride your little bike over
Yeah.
it.
Got a little hump there on the trail, so you can live a little dangerous. It's like a foot off the ground.
My dad just said that to me too in his text. He's
What?
like, why are you in the woods? It's dangerous.
Oh, he's got the 360?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got 360 on all of our phones, so we can always know where each other's at all times. You got to when you're out here dealing with stalkers, man. When you're getting stalked and followed, you know.
Especially with my dad.
This life's changing.
He can get lost one day.
I know. Big shout out to Daddy Pooh. Daddy Pooh, we miss you, man. We love you, Stever. I grew up in Bellevue. They used to call me Tiger Hoods. Now Jody Randonautica. You can see me out in the fucking woods.
You hear that?
Just birds. And it sounds like the forest is coming alive, just slamming stuff down. It's another little bridge up here.
Hold on, my leg.
What?
My leg.
You okay? Here. Let me hold that. You'll be all right. Sorry, I had to take a big swigger of my good stuff right here. Raspberry coffee. You don't see that too often. Narrow bridge. Haunted bridge. Sign laying down on the ground. Hope it wasn't important.
Probably says, caution, slippery bridge one way. That's probably what it says.
What?
Something just crawled. Oh, it's a squirrel. Right there.
Damn you, nature. The audacity of these.
Don't spell that. I feel like somebody's following us.
If they're following us out there, I feel bad for them because that's some deep brush. I wouldn't want to walk through that shit. All right, give me a word, Alicia.
Okay.
A word to rhyme.
Crime.
Crime. Yo, I grew up in the St. Petersburg times. Back in the day, used to sell dope and hang with a lot of crime. Now I'm older, I'm on my grind. Real shit, Mother's Day's tomorrow, but today I'm chilling with a dime. Yo, she fine, Jody about to shine. HTD for life, yeah, that's mine. Here we go. What you think about that?
I need a fan.
Need a fan?
God.
I think we got a few fans. Do we have any fans? I just want to know, guys. Let me know in this live chat right now.
How many bridges are there?
Yo. Creepy creek.
Yeah.
Whoa,
It's just
that thing just started taking a piss. Hey, is there something biting me on my shoulder?
no.
You sure?
There's no tick.
Bro, I'm telling you, these woods are trying to hurt us, bro.
Turn around.
Is it still going?
It's still going.
It's crazy that we seen a couple couples coming off this bridge as we were starting to enter, and now I don't see anybody.
Where'd they go? They need to have bathrooms. Like every bridge needs to have a bathroom.
Every bridge you come to has a...
What? Come on. Hey, look at their little house. Their walkway on their bridge.
Oh shit, they do got their own little walkway, don't they? They got that easy access. Damn. Jody, all about that easy access, baby.
Oh, I got a worm.
Come on, Alicia. Let's don't be sidetracked. We gotta find the devil's despair. Hey, there's something right there. It's an owl. We're not even at the pinpoint, and I found an owl. It's a... Did you hear that?
Hello? That was a gunshot.
Was that a gunshot?
That was a gunshot. Like a shotgun, like a barrel.
Hold this.
Hold the owl?
Yeah.
I can smell the pig.
We're not even at the pinpoint. Smells like pumpkin batter.
Smell it. Can I leave this?
The owl? Here, let's
There's a hole for it to go in.
set it right here. We'll grab it on our way back.
It looks so cute there.
Hey,
Oh, no.
shit. You see that?
Ignore. Walk, ignore.
We still got a while to get to the pinpoint.
I know that.
Fuck. Am I really gonna ignore him again?
How about we just walk by him like nothing?
Everybody keeps telling me to ignore him, but every fucking time,
He's trying to be your friend again.
he ain't gonna be my friend again. There ain't no going back, bro. I'm not.
falling from the tree.
I already gave him more than a second chance. I don't usually even give people a second chance. Here.
You want coffee?
Am I really gonna ignore this guy?
Just walk by him. Or do you want to go back?
Yeah, maybe we should do some rando knots with Big Stever. Do you guys want to see some rando with Daddy Pooh? I know Daddy Pooh's so upset about this thing with Mass that...
Hey, look what I have.
I won't say what he said he wanted to do to him. All I'll say is I'm scared for them to come face to face together.
Jody?
And you know what? I'm supposed to meet up with Sam and do some rando. So, you know what that means? He shows up while Sam's around, she might just beat the sugar out of him. There is no sugar in him, but he's... I've been trying to curve my language a little bit.
You should be like me. Talk sweet about butterflies, dogs.
Hell no.
And
No, I've been trying to curve it just a little bit for nobody but myself. I don't have an issue with cussing. I love cussing. I feel like it's the only appropriate words for appropriate times. However, I've been trying to curve it for myself, just knowing that I'm trying to speak a little bit better for the kids that are watching, because we have a huge fan base. I did this school event the other day where I went and I talked to all the kids, and they were all coming up to me saying, I watch your channel, I'm a big fan of your channel. So realizing, yeah.
That girl said there's a snake. It's massive that way.
Wait, what?
There's a snake that way. So just watch out.
Okay.
It went back into the woods.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. They said it was a big snake. See, I'm always talking about snakes, and they found one, we didn't, but hopefully we don't. But anyway, seeing how many kids like watch my channel, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could just cut back a little.
Okay. She said it was right over here. She said it just went back in the woods a little bit.
All right, well, just stay together. I'll just say this, though. Let me talk, Alicia.
Sorry.
I know I talk a lot, but it's better than... Can you imagine if we didn't talk in these videos? It'd just be a nature walk. So my channel is meant for adults. Whenever I upload my videos, it says, are these meant for people under 18 or 18 and up? And I always, in the last 5 years, have said 18 and up. However, kids are able to override that and still watch. So I'm not saying I'm gonna stop cussing or anything like that. I just want you guys to know, like, you'll notice in the last few videos I've done a little better. And that's why Jody do it for the kids. Jody love the kids. And big shout out to all the kids in Clay County.
You do such a great job. You donated your game machine.
Yes.
So many shoes. You've helped out, you know, with
Well,
monetary and school supplies.
a lot of people don't know this, but yeah, you're right. I just donated an arcade to the Kids Rec Center. I donated like 80 to 100 pairs of Jordans, all youth sizes, to kids that were in need of shoes. I went and taught the kids at the school about how they can make social media a career if they're looking at, you know, having an income and there's things they want and they just want to learn some responsibility. As long as you have a phone, a laptop, a tablet, some form of a device to record on, and that you can do what I do. And you might not start making money right away. I didn't barely make any money my first year. It's like 1 year and 2 months.
What was that?
I don't know. But then all of a sudden, when I did make money, I made enough money, I was able to quit my day job and spend the rest of my year doing this full time, and I've been doing it ever since. So you can do it too. Because I mean, I guess I'm pretty talented, but I wouldn't say that like there's anything super special about me.
You're talented all the way over.
Well, I mean, I know how to do some stuff, but I'm saying there's probably people out there that are much more talented than I.
That's what people don't like about you, because you do so much in such a short time, and you prove that anything can be done, and people just like, fuck this guy. Okay, I'm done.
Thank you. I guess you're referring to the handful of haters I have out there.
What? Like, you do more than they do sitting on their couch.
Yeah. Well, and I love what I do. I do it because I want to do it because I love the people. But and I want to do more. The bigger I grow, the more things I do. Huh?
I found Sam's name right there.
Oh. I try and the bigger I get, the bigger I give back, which is great. I love it. All right, guys, we're gonna hit the car real quick, and we'll go somewhere else. Try this. Hopefully, he doesn't show up. All I can do is say I'm sorry if he does. Yeah, I can't help it. I would say that I would try and do my best to ignore him, but you guys have seen that's pretty hard. It is really hot out here. However, we did find the owl candle. I think we were getting into some good area there. Maybe it's something we'll want to come back and revisit at some point, but we're gonna hit the next one right now, guys. Guys, we're heading to the next location right now. Something weird in the middle of nowhere. I believe, oh shit, it says to stay on the right. Something weird in the middle of nowhere. And I believe this was from Stacy. You okay? Making a lot of noise over there, Alicia.
Fixing my hairband.
Big shout out to Stacy, one of our many patrons on our Patreon. Lots of new patrons on our Patreon. Thank you guys so much for joining. Looks like it's gonna be this one. Something weird in the middle of nowhere. What is this? It doesn't have a sign. It's gonna be right behind here. Pinpoint is right around these bushes. I'm gonna just pull in this parking space. That'll be the safest. Of course, I should back it in every time to make sure that nobody blocks us in, but
very unique how they did their brick.
oh shit, that is. Look at that. Hold up. That is cool how they did that brick. Simple physics too. Wow. I love that. A lot of work, but pretty cool. Okay. Something weird. Anytime intentions like this come up, I'm always like, it's me. I'm weird. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Of course, this ain't the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's traffic, there's city. But I get it. There could be a weird misplaced item or person, something here. It's a piece of foam. Little foam in the dome. Jody about to bring it home, cause Jody touches everything. She like, oh my God, Jody, could you touch my hand and give my ass a wedding ring? I'm like, girl, you want that wedding bling? She like, Jody, yeah, I want that wedding thing. I'm about to make you wet as rain. Just walking along this little swaller holler. This little holler will swallow you up, baby. God, guys, I love these rando videos. Like, I just got upset where we just were. We traveled a good 20 minutes away and got us a couple drinks and just sat and talked about, you know, this whole situation with the Stalkernization, and it sucks. It does. But we still love it, you know, up until he showed up. It was beautiful scenery. People on the trail were kind as they seen we were filming, and you know, they just kind of smiled and were like, hey, we understand, you know, what you're doing, which is dope. And this, right now I'm getting fresh air. Ain't finding shit, but you know what? I'm getting some cardio, and I'm chilling with you guys. Why are all these holes in the stump? That's weird. Little stump, acting like a chump. Mass talking shit, I'm about to take a dump. Pump, pump. About to pop the trunk. Mask, you talking junk. You about to flunk. Head getting dunked. He's like, oh my God, I need some new shoes. I'm like, bitch, sit your ass down there and watch some fucking Blues Clues. I wonder if that show's still on. Why is this piece of brick right here? That's weird. You know, one time I had made a beef diss about Mask, and then when him and I became friends, I deleted it. I should probably make another beef track on his ass, so he can listen to it every time he realizes how bad he messed up. Whoa. Little bridge over this bitch. Damn. Oh. Oh, this is kind of junky and brushy. Oh shit, there's something blue over there. How the hell did I didn't see that? Get the fuck off me. Hold on, guys. Ugh, something was trying to bite me. The hell is that? Yo, there's graffiti back there, bro. Look, there's like stairs. What the hell is this? Frontier safe. Heard something. Ain't shit in it, is there? That's funny, because that looks like that might have been a bank. Is a bank, was a bank. And there's a safe behind the bank, but this is like a kid's safe. I think that's weird back there, man. If it wasn't so brushy, I'd walk back there, but I know the snakes are out because it is super hot and they love that shit. Excuse me. I'm gonna show Alicia this, see what she thinks. Hey, you want to know? Well, I found this. Okay.
What is that?
And this looks like this used to be a bank. However, it's not in business no longer. But there's a safe behind a bank, but it's not a safe the bank would have used. Frontier safe. Here, yeah, you can check it out. I always like to get her opinion on things. Do you think that could be weird?
I was reading the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It says, instructions to open. Turn knob left 2 times, stop at 5, and then
remove the dirt.
Turn knob right and stop at 17. Made in time. Where's the knob?
Yeah, it's missing a knob. I don't know. I think that's weird. That's probably the weirdest thing I found. Other than there's like some brick structure back there and it kind of dips down. Somebody graffitied behind it. I don't know why the brick structure would be at the back. Like they put a lot of work into some brick.
Maybe they were gonna build something else and they stopped.
Maybe, I don't know. There's a neighborhood behind it. Hey, film straight for me real quick.
Okay.
Put this seatbelt on.
Your camera's dying soon.
You switched to Scaranoia, right?
I did.
Okay. And how far is this next one?
Not far. We're gonna pull out. Go that way. Don't say nothing.
Gonna pull out.
Don't say nothing.
Fine. Fine. I'll pull out.
Jeez Louise.
As long as you ask nicely. Alright. Yeah, just keep your phone like that. It looks like it's to the right. Right and then left. I gotta go down a little bit. Terrifying territories. Interesting.
I don't like that.
Terrifying territories. I love that. That's more my speed. If I had a speed, that's what it is. Oh yeah, we're gonna find it. Wait, it's by this church? Yeah, it's behind it. We're not gonna find terrifying territories here.
God bless you.
Unless it's a demonic church, which...
It says come see us, so we're coming to see
Yeah, it
us.
says, God bless you, come see us.
I see a tire to the left.
Oh, we're gonna find something. Holy shit, there is a tire. That's not the pinpoint though. This is a huge tire. Good
company,
Lord.
On this water, they lied.
Why?
It says watermelon, right?
Uh-huh.
No, it does not taste like watermelon. It tastes like crap. Don't even know.
This is the location right here. There could be something over here. I ain't going in those woods though. Not after walking through the woods today and finding a nut job.
Snake also.
I know, we didn't, luckily we didn't come across that, but terrifying territories. Well, it's possible. All right. Alicia and I were just talking. She was like, I love this hot weather. You know, she's all about the sun. I'm more of a twilight weather kind of guy. Like, I like to live in the overcast, bro. And she's like, that's so depressing, but it's not for me. Like, on overcast days, I'm my happiest. And every day I'm happy, but I'm super happy on overcast days. I gotta see what's up with this tire. See if there's something hiding in it. One time I found like a Raggedy Ann, Annabelle like doll in a tire. Do you guys remember that? It's a while ago now. I should go back to that area in Randonautica. There's a couple of random bricks. Okay, nothing in it that I can see. Couple random bricks. Mask and red mask, or just a couple random pricks. They keep messing around. They gonna see a couple blicks. I mean, why not? You can't expect that I'll be cool with you guys being a couple dicks. What is back here? Oh, sketchy van. I see a sketchy van, but I don't see a sketchy man. Mess around with Jody, he gonna hit you with some sketchy hands. Punch you right in your snot box. Kick your ass with some fucking Crocs. Fuck that shit, open up your mouth, take a dirty sock. Yo, it's Mother's Day. Tomorrow. On Mother's Day. Don't ask her if she... Alright, I'm gonna stop there. It's about to get dirty. Of course, if you guys like it dirty, hashtag dirty right now. Hashtag Jody touches everything. Alright. We're checking the other direction. How long have we been filming for this second half? 12 minutes, 37 seconds. There's a broken hoop right there. If I have my tools on me, I tighten that up for them so those kids can shoot some ball the correct way. I just do random shit like that sometimes. Some guy pulled up one day and I was fixing something on his property. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, this thing was broken. I was just fixing it. He's like, did I tell you to do that? And I was like, something big just moved back there. Something big just moved back there. I don't know what that was. That just killed my vibe, bro. That was, you guys heard that, right? Whew. Let's walk over this way. We don't want to disturb it. 500 feet's a big radius, so we're gonna check it. Anyway, I guess he realized, you know, that I was just doing a nice thing, and he was, you know, kind of a dick with the way he snapped at me. Of course, if I seen somebody on my property, I'd snap too. But I wasn't like way up on his property. I was just out by the road, and it was just a simple, his mailbox was like, I was like, shit, I'm gonna fix that. I got my tool on me. So as I was going to get back in my car, he's like, hey man, he's like, oh, thank you. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, that's a really nice thing. He's like, I didn't know why you were messing with my mailbox. And I was like, you know, you're right. I was like, I shouldn't have done that. But I said, I just knew it was a simple fix, and I had my tool on me. And he's like, that's crazy. Not a lot of people would do something like that. Thank you. And then it ended up working out, you know, good. But I can't help myself, bro. Like, I'm Mr. Fix-It. Yo, that's a huge witch bird, bro. Check that out. That's like the size of my left testicle. Except it ain't all spiky like that. That would hurt. Can you imagine having spiky testicles? Imagine 2 of those things in your sack, bro. Anytime you got kicked, you just bleed to death. I know, I got a weird mind. I got a weird mind. I'm just looking for some weird finds. They're like, oh my God, it's Jody Dean time. Is that a pathway to hell? Let's go to hell. I ain't going through there today. I'll come back with my weed whacker and go through that shit. Damn. Well, terrifying territories could just mean that there's some snakes out in this bitch. Those girls told Alicia that that was a rattler that was back the way we were heading back earlier. And they said it was huge. So that could be terrifying. See, this is why I got upset whenever he popped out, because I couldn't focus and look for something. You're not going to find anything if you can't focus and have opportunity. You have to actually investigate. It's so hot right now, I can see most people would probably have thrown in the towel on this one. This is beautiful. It's just hot. Yo, bro, tell me that's what I think it is. It's either a bird or it's a fucking owl. Might have found something. I think it's an owl. Oh shit, I'm coming aboard the pirate ship, mateys. It's an owl. Yo, it's a friggin' owl, and this feels like it's about to break. Whoa, the hell? Look at that. We found it. We found terrifying territories. Even though this ain't terrifying, it's a representation of terrifying. However, we're using Scaranoia app now, not Randonautica. So, is that a message in itself? Know what I mean? If you guys have not downloaded my app, it's Scaranoia app. It's in your Google and Apple store. I believe our Google version is getting some updates. So if it's not available today, come back and check a week from now. And if it's not available then, check back. Shouldn't have no problems though. Why are owls significant? We've been playing Randonautica for a long time. And their logo, their mascot, has an owl in it. And there was one time we were playing Randonautica, and an owl came out right in front of our vehicle. And owls just play a huge role in this. They're so significant. There's just a big meaning behind them. Omens, legends, stories. And we found the owl candle. Sound like somebody yelled. We found the owl candle earlier, but this time we're not playing Randonautica, and we find this. Interesting. Okay. Show Alicia. Alicia,
Jody,
found another owl.
that thing looks nasty.
Actually, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. I didn't think it was that bad, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because there could be
I am gonna leave it.
inside the eyes. Oh my God, there's something right there.
You might be right. Hey,
Do
organization. Do you see that? Look at that. Take a look at it. Nice and
I'm
close.
gonna take a picture of it and post
There
it
you go.
on
Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. I bet the HTD for lifers would have a lot to say to that friggin' camera.
Dude, there's something.
No, I see
right
what you're saying. It
there.
almost looked like it moved. Damn. Wouldn't that be some shit? They've been putting things in the eyes of these things for the whole time?
Get us out of the car?
Yeah. Hey, I wanted you to see it and see what you thought about it, Alicia. I'm sorry, okay? All right, here. Let's throw it out there.
Yeah, I think. Look.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. All right, film straight for me for a second. Let me put my seatbelt on.
What the fuck?
How long have I been filming? 20. Okay. All right, well.
You didn't hear anybody, did you?
I did, just as I was going to get in the vehicle. I'll leave that there. We should have went somewhere and threw it in a garbage can. You want to do that?
Yeah.
You told me to get rid of it, I throw it out. Now you got to get out and
I
get
don't
it.
want to litter.
I don't want to litter
Littering
either.
is so
All right.
bad.
All right, so we're gonna throw that in a garbage can somewhere. Just hold it face down until we get it somewhere. Put it in the floorboard. She's right. It does look like there's a camera in the eyeball. Whether there is or there isn't, it's better to be safe than sorry.
I've seen something. Doesn't look like a regular.
So we're going to hit some different area tomorrow.
Got my foot over it.
And hopefully tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So tomorrow is actually Mother's Day. And we are going filming tomorrow on Mother's Day. But this is a Mother's Day video for you guys. What?
That moved by itself.
The safe? It
Yeah.
probably just moved because I stopped, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, you just caught it when it was
Haunted
moving.
safe.
The haunted toy safe. Good Lord. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that thumbs up. New territory, new adventures coming at you guys. Love you so much. Alicia, anything you want to say to the For Lifers?
Oh, hi and bye. Thank you.
All our new patrons we have. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. All our new members, thank you. These moderators are killer. You know I love you guys. You're just a whole bunch of gems. How about we go back this way? But anyway, smash that thumbs up. Make sure you comment below. Share this on social media. I post every other day. Live chat, live premiere. Always right here on the Hunting the Dead channel. Make sure you're following our Facebook page, our Instagram, our Twitter, all at Hunting the Dead. Guys, until next time, sweet nightmares.
On a dirt road, don't know where to go. Coming off these pills, they put me in my zone. I seen a lot of shit, I took a lot of hits. I seen a lot of shit, they still talking shit. On a dirt road, don't know where to go. Coming off these pills, they put me in my zone. I seen a lot of shit, I took a lot of hits. I seen a lot of shit, they still talking shit. Something has got to give. I think I've lost my way. Cody burned that bridge in my mind where I used to stay. They say I'm living dangerous out here, when they say I need to face my fears. And they told me this would be my year, but now I see it I seen a lot of shit, they still talking shit. Pain so deep and bad, these drugs really make me sad. Thoughts about my dad and the life I wish I had. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, no, 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 no. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, no, 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 no. On a dirt road, don't know where to go. Coming off these pills, they put me in my zone. I seen a lot of shit, I took a lot of hits. I seen a lot of shit, they still talking shit. On a dirt road, don't know where to go. Coming off these pills, they put me in my zone. I seen a lot of shit, I took a lot of hits. I seen a lot of shit, they still talking shit.